I'm here at the Care Factor Charity Ball for 2024 at the Fullerton Hotel in Sydney. Now, I know there's a lot of music going on behind us, a lot of great times being had, but it's a serious topic, some great fundraising and awareness going on for Dolly's Dream and childhood dementia. I've got with me Sarah Davies, who's the CEO of Dolly's Dream. Sarah, so wonderful to meet you.
It's great to be here. Really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Sarah, I know you're up on stage earlier. It's a really important discussion. I mean, you and I spoke off camera about, I've got my own personal experiences with this situation as well. Tell us a bit about, for the audience, what Dolly's Dream's all about.
So Dolly's Dream was set up by Tick and Kate Everett after the tragic loss of their daughter Dolly, when she was 14, to suicide as a result of really persistent, pernicious bullying. So Tick and Kate vowed to basically dedicate the rest of their lives to making sure no other family had to go through what they went through. So our programs and through support of these amazing events and everybody here tonight, that puts the petrol in our tanks for us to do our work. We have a whole range of prevention and early intervention services for children, families, parents, young people who are worried about bullying, struggling with mental health. The resources are free across the country. We have a Dolly's Dream helpline, is a phone and web chat live counselling service with qualified counsellors 24/7, free to anybody that wants it, that needs to talk or is looking for some tips or some strategies on how to engage with their children, or if it's a young person, to talk through what might be worrying them. We have resources online. The Beacon app is an amazing resource. Online safety and well-being, and absolutely for parents. Yeah. So, it's really hard to understand sometimes what your young person is going through if you don't have the language, if you don't know the names of the games or the apps or what's happening. And, it's hard as a parent. Sometimes you kind of don't want to ask because you're a bit afraid of the answer. So we have all those kind of resources to help you start the conversation. How do you open it up? How might you work on a family tech plan together, for example? How do you build support around the young person and look at the signs, recognize the signs. The most important thing is to start talking about it. Yeah.
And Sarah, if I could ask, the key takeaways that I had from such a powerful presentation up on stage was that we all need to increase awareness. Legislation has to absolutely change, and we need all the politicians who watch this and listen, to really get involved and see how serious this is. And the other thing that I had a major takeaway was the ages. It's not just teenagers.
No, it's not. This is happening at every age. And, Dolly's Dream, we are providing those sort of prevention, early intervention supports and services. But actually, if the system and the way the tech companies work is enabling this, which it is, then that's just shit, and that needs to change. So we have a fabulous e-safety commissioner in Australia, an e-safety commission. I'd encourage everybody to report, because if we don't report, we can't build the evidence to then really pressure these companies to change the way their algorithms work, the way they're feeding harmful content and harmful contacts to our kids. So please report to get help, but report because that's what builds the evidence to actually then legislate and put in proper safety by design measures.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. Your passion is just so obvious and so appreciated. I think that, you leading this team, obviously it's really dear to your heart. You can see that it just oozes out of you. So congratulations to you and all the work that you and your team do across the country. You read out a letter that moved a lot of people literally to tears. That the impact and the positive change that you and the organisation and the family, Dolly's family, have actually done
together, right? We couldn't do it without the petrol in our tank, without the support. It's on all of us to raise all of our children to be happy, safe and strong. I feel so privileged. I love what I do. It is a real privilege to work for the legacy of a young girl whose dream was that everyone should just be a bit kinder. So thank you.
Simple but powerful message.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.